celebrates the great catch on the mound.
He should.
Wow, he says.
Time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Willie Bloomquist makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Andy Chavez will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play sixth in the American League in hitting. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Elvis Andrus will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third and reined in, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you'd call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Morrison is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We played an inning. No score. Corey Hart will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Rios is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Kyle Seager digs in at the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Logan Morrison will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. Long throw in time. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adrian Beltre is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Mitch Moreland will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Alex Rios will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Alex Rios.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Rios that time. 0-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Brent Lillibridge will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Hart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Justin Smoke will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. In there, and it's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on show track. Guys, that's already his second strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on the minimum of 6 pitches.
John Buck stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just too over-aggressive right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. Jurickson Profar will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Giovanni Soto will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And Soto comes through as it looks like this will be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And if you're going to work away with a 2-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate. And that's a mistaken location, pure and simple.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flew out his first time. Lined hard to center field. Chavez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Willie Bloomquist will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fouled straight back. And this ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder, Andy Chavez.
Andy Chavez will dig in. He popped out his first time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. In the air to center. Lillibridge is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Robinson Cano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Prince Fielder will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adrian Beltre will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this ball's in the air now and headed out toward Hart in right field. And he's got it for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Corey Hart will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Corey Hart.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Hart as he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed that time by Hart as he becomes out number 1. Kyle Seager will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. On the ground, but foul. Wide of Fielder at first base. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Logan Morrison will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. But this one is handled for the out. Alex Rios will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alex Rios.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Brent Lillibridge will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Brent Lillibridge.
And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. Jurickson Profar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Justin Smoke will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brad Miller will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Miller.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to dig in the veteran backstop John Buck. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes a throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Giovanni Soto will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And the catch is made, 1 away. Elvis Andrus will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
2-0 now.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the air to left center. Morrison will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Prince Fielder will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So another. Andy Chavez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and Very even game through 6 innings.
Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. In there for strike one, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Corey Hart will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Andrus back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the 1.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Fouled straight back. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Adrian Beltre will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he really bunched him up on that 2-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's what you do against a sinker ball. If that ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Now Rio swings and lifts a high fly ball, well hit out to deep left field. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Brent Lillibridge will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The next pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Yorvis Medina will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Mariners, Yorvis Medina.
Well, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Giovanni Soto will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
those stat nerds call a high leverage at bat. I don't know what that means, but whatever you want to call it, he comes through in a big way to push a 2-run lead, now up to 4.
Number 41, Charlie Burhoff.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And that will become out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Prince Fielder will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way to Prince. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Smoke is there to put it away and finally put it. Logan Morrison will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Matt Harrison will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Matt Harrison.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Smoke will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And this will be fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brad Miller will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
Chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts. Ramon Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Adrian Beltre will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make them bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Chance here for Miller at short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Alex Rios will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Alex Rios.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. John Buck will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Willie Bloomquist will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. 2 down here in the ninth. Indy Chavez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth.
Indy Chavez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And at 9 games, I said this streak could go on for quite a bit longer. Sure enough, now it's up to 11. And the way they're playing, there could be no end in sight.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Colby Lewis. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away.